Good evening, everyone. It is I, Properly Gentleton, the rich guy down the street. No matter how much you dream, you'll never have as much money as me. Now, I know some of the youth here may not understand some of Properly Gentleton's very intelligent, large words. So that is why he is getting his point across using entertainment. Yes. This is a very easy way to make money. Let's play. That being said, allow him to go ahead and make sure everything is fancy done to do. If it was not, that would be a problem. Now, allow him to get his hearing device on. His incredibly expensive multi-million-dollar worth one, by the way. Oh, Lordy, that is loud. Now, Properly Gentleton to make some adjustments. There we are, friends. Now, back to what we're doing. This is Cookie Clicker, a very popular game about making money. Well, cookies, but, you know, they pretty much might be the same thing. Just as valuable. Click. Now, of course, you must click as much as possible. Now, about making money, hard work only comes at the very, very beginning. Here's a grandma. Grandma's Stuff'em may assist Properly Gentleton. She's going to be helping him make all sorts of... Get these out of his face. All the money he can. Lots of money. Another grandma, just for the sake of it. It may not seem like much, but trust me, these numbers are going to keep growing and growing. Now, about these grandmas. Now, I know some people may be wondering, are you paying them well? Are you giving them insurance? Are you giving them dental? Are you giving them any sort of coverage? Are you assisting them in any way, shape, or form? Is it a healthy work environment? None of these things truly matter, friends, when it comes down to it. She's saying, call me on the top right. Oh, jeez. Silly little grandma. Why would we do that? Now, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's a healthy work environment. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's a healthy work environment. It doesn't matter if you give them any sort of coverage or pay them well. What matters is that you pay them equally. The payment may not be good, but, you know, this world talks about equality very often, so they can't really complain when you think about it. Another grandma, another cursor. Oh, and another cursor. Making quite a bit. We're making much cookies, aren't we? 4.8 per second. Now, trust Properly Gentleton. That number is going to get larger, only larger by the minute. It'll get to the point where he won't even have to click, and he'll only do so by his own leisure. Why would he do that, though? That would imply he actually has to work. Ugh. 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 Look at his grandma's making Properly Gentleton all sorts of money. Get these things out of his face. Look at all of them cookies. Oh, look at that down below. A factory. I believe that is the silhouette of a factory he sees. Would you look at that? This is a very cheerful theme for Properly Gentleton. He deserves it too, because that means it's a lot of money being made. All sorts of curses. Lots of curses. Now you want to know a tactic? Just grab your mouse like this and... Oh jeez, this is getting too physically active for Properly Gentleton. Oh dear, this is quite a bit. This is quite a bit. Geez, why would probably Gentleton do this himself? Why? Why? This is already too much work, and it's only been 5 minutes. What is that? Give me this. Oh! A golden cookie. I mean, probably Gentleton basically eats golden cookies on the regular. He may look a bit more plump, but that's because he eats golden cookies on a regular basis. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Absolutely delectable. Oh, probably Gentleton almost has enough for the farm. Yes, yes, the farm. And the farm is here. What is this up here? Upgrades. Probably Gentleton get these upgrades. That is a lot of cookies being made. Another grandma. Look, even if I was treating her poorly, which obviously, look at her, she looks so happy. She looks so happy to be in this scenario. When you think about it, I'm doing her a favor. She's old, probably senile, doesn't even know where she is half the time. All she knows is making cookies. And of course, I'm not taking advantage of her. I'm giving her what she desires and making a small profit off of it, but it's not like she knows how much she's making. He's out of his face. Look at all this money being made. Probably Gentleton, no less. Probably Gentleton will not stop buying curses until the number ends. Ooh, it already ends even. Never mind. However, he will not stop getting grandmas until the number is 30. Keep working, Grandma. Or you'll never see the end of your day. Now, of course, now we wait. Wait until we get... Oh! Forwards for Grandma! And, oh, probably Gentleton makes more money by giving coverage to the grandmas? Why didn't you say so? Well, of course, coverage is very important. Probably Gentleton has always been a connoisseur of coverage and whatnot. Why would he not be? He cares about his employees. Here you go, Grandma. Absolutely, absolutely. Another grandma, because obviously we care very much about grandmas. Yeah, probably Gentletons. We make a lot for grandmas. How much is this one? 5,000. Work hard, Grandma. You might get an early retirement. At least that's what I like to tell her. Probably Gentleton won't stop until there are about 50. Oh, there's 50. Never mind. Now we wait. Look at the counter going up. That's far faster than probably Gentleton can even click. And all that took was almost 10 minutes. See, and we're already making money. It's that easy. That easy. Why wouldn't it be? What is your excuse? What is your excuse, low-class peasant, that you can't make any sort of money for yourself? Really? Can't make any sort of money? Oh, it sounds like a you problem, if anything. Anyway, what's this? this, look at this. We're gonna get a farm again. We're gonna get another farm. Oh, would you like it? How about there's 2 farms? Why not? Now we have 3 farms and 17 grandmas, 20 curses. That is a lot. And probably Gentleton has already made 1,000 cookies already. You think he's going to lose? You peasants think that one day you're going to eat the rich. I'm eating cookies and you're not. You're gonna eat the rich. Yes, and I'm gonna eat these cookies. Have a nice day. More clicks for probably Gentleton. He will count constantly. Click, click, click. More money for him. This is barely any effort. And you complain. I believe Gentleton does not understand the youth sometimes. Look at that. I believe Gentleton just about has enough for the pink roller. That would be a lot for him, yes. Oh, more money. 100 cookies per second. 100 cookies per second. We're gonna add some more cursors because we can. Look, even if it's gone out red for a bit, guess what? Oh, already another. Would you look at this? Curses don't do that much. Don't worry, with this upgrade it will. Look at all of these cookies. All of them for probably Gentleton. I mean, for the people. For the people, of course. But probably Gentleton cares for the people. Why would he not? Almost there. Look at all these upgrades that he could get. Almost. Why, yes, almost indeed. Blue cursor. 8 cookies per click. Overdrive mode, my friends. Look at all of the money. Look at all of the money we're making. I barely do anything and we're making money. We're making money right now. We're making money right now. This is too entertaining for probably Gentleton. Now why would he ever stop, you may ask? Why would he ever stop? Money is being made. Money is being made. Money is being made. Bank is being made. We're gonna cook it. Oh, look at the frenzy we're having. Look at all of the cookies. Woo! Cookies. The frenzy is almost over, but probably Gentleton is going to make the most of this frenzy, you see. Oh, the frenzy may be over, friends, but look what we can get. Plastic mouse. Cheap hose. Cheap hose, am I right? And a mine? All of them cookies being made right now. There's a cat. Kitten helpers. You gain more CPS the more milk you have. That's a lot of milk, by the way. Another farm, another grandma, and another farm. Oh, what you look at that. And another cursor. We're going to be making a few curses while we're at it. Another cursor, and another cursor. Oh, and another cursor. Why wouldn't we have? Look at all of these cookies being made. Beverly Gentleton now knows the worth. Grandmas. Another farm. Yes, and another farm, why don't we? Another grandma. Yes. Another grandma. Look at all these cookies being made. Look at all of these. Another grandma. Now, how much does he need for this? 55,000 cookies. Farms are twice as effective. Ooh, already has quite a bit of farms. Well, I think probably Gentleton is going to wait for a bit before the money ranks up. I'm not doing anything, and I'm making thousands of cookies. Look at all of these cookies being made. What is this down here? Grandma's doing quite a bit of work. The curses are not worth getting, though. Look at how much they've done in comparison to the grandmas. The grandmas do quite a bit, though. Well, but it looks like technically the farms are more effective. And the mines? Oh, they are. Not as effective as one would think. But however, we only have one. More is better, obviously. Look at all of that being done. Look at all of that being done. And you know what? How about this? We'll get another mine since it's just become available. Now that is far more effective. Just 2 farms is more effective than all the grandmas I could afford at that moment. Probably Gentleton. Let me proper. Now, as we wait for the number, we'll let it be a surprise, right? Right. I'm going to tell you a story about money. When Probably Gentleton was young, he only had a small loan of $1 million. I know, not much. It was an inheritance from my good, loving parents, who owned an oil mill, and also, well, my mother owned the oil mill. My father, he owned a shoe factory, quite a popular shoe factory. There was once one in a small town called Jefferson. That one was the very first one he had. It got shut down and is now being used for storage. However, I still marvel at that building, its broken windows, its decrepit state, and think that's where it all started. Will I have that impact inside the world? Will I be able to make as much money as my father? And I think, absolutely, I already technically have. And sure, you could argue, that it's not your money, it's your father's and your family's. You know how much Probably Gentleton owns? You know how much he invests into lava lamps? Goop and Lava Lamps Incorporated is a very popular business. Yes. That is a lot of cookies. 40,000 cookies. Pretty soon we'll be able to get the fertilizer. Let's collect till we get to that point, friends. Yes. How much is that? Oh, it makes farms twice as effective. Oh, I might as well. It's like I'd have 16 farms. Are you insane? Of course I'm going to have that. And then Boom! Farms are twice as effective. Whoa! Oh, the money we're making! The money we're making! All of the money we're making now! Another grandma on another farm. Yes, of course. Yes, I see. Another farm and another grandma, please. Yes. Another grandma. And one more farm. Look at all of that money being made. Look at all of that money being made. Almost 1,000 cookies per second. As of right now, we have 600. 600. What does this mean? What does it mean? It means greed may not be that much of a sin, children. I prefer to think of it as a virtue. The devil would be proud. No, what's this? Another mine. Oh, cookie, lucky cookie. How much is that? 50,000. Easy enough. Easy money. It's easy money. Now, my friends, do not underestimate the power of curses. Or grandmas. Or farms even. And another grandma. Oh, that was a curse. My bad. Here's a grandma. You know what? All the grandmas are in rows of 3. This one ends in 2. Yeah, we can have this one. Look at all these grandmas. Oh, they have names and ages? These are people? You tell me I was hiring people? Who's the oldest one here? Who's the oldest? It looks like Mima, who is 109 years old. You old fart. Probably Gentleton will never get old. Oh, but looks like she's in a tie with Mavis. You see, by the time probably Gentleton is in his 50s, I would have engineered immortality. Yes, you know they figured out why we age. And of course, that is a lucrative business. You know how many people don't like death? Not as many people as are on Earth. Yes, that is perfect business to get into. Cookies for Grandma. Almost 1,000 cookies per second. We're gonna get to 1,000. Of course we are, friends. Mines are becoming no problem to get. That mine is mine. I'm a cookie monster. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No copyright infringement. Another mine for good measure. And another grandma. Look at all of this being made. And my honor, no less. This is very, very good. Grandmas are twice as effective. Farms gain about 1% of CPS per 1 grandma. Oh, yes. And how much we need for that? That is not much at all in comparison to what we're making now. Yes. Look at all that money being made. And Baboomba. Ooh. Ooh. Meemaw and Mavis. Oh, you're not as old as you seem if you're becoming a farmer. How about another mine so we have a clean, even number of 6? And also another farm to have a clean, even number of 18. How much is being done here? Let's see. Mines are taking about 17%. It seems like farms are still more worth putting into. However, my goodness, the farms have done the most so far. Why would we not invest in more? Why have one mine when I can actually have get back up there, get back up there, get back up there, too? How long has he been doing this? How long has Bubbly Gentleton been doing this? We have made God knows how many cookies within almost half an hour. Tell you what though. We will not stop until we get our first factory. That, my friends, is when we stop. That is a lot. That is a lot being done. Another grandma, for good measure. Another farm, for good measure. Clean 22. Clean 22. You think we're getting the factory yet? No, no, no. We need to make our mines twice as effective, of course. Look at all the cookies we're being made. Another farm, another grandma. Yes, of course. Now, of course, it seems like it's going to be no time before we get our first factory, of course. That's how my father got his first shoe factory. It was a tough battle to get the first shoe factory, but when he got it, it was smooth sailing from there. Yes. Speed baking, fledgling. Oh boy, what is this? Absolutely. Hang on, friends. We're not stopping just yet. Look at the factory then. You know what? New goal. We'll get to the bank. We're getting to the bank. Why? Because now we have 2 factories. Nay, 3 even. Why would we stop now? We should invest more in the mines. Do you know why? Because the next upgrade is centered around them. Why would we not, of course? All sorts of achievements. Of course, I'm getting achievements. What do you take me for? Someone who can't make money? That is a lot of money being made from probably Gentleton, no less. Yeah, smoking all that money. We were getting this bank, and then, my friends, it'll be adieu. Yes, I gave you a little bit of a treat. By sheer luck, the gods are smiling upon properly Gentleton. His success was destined, you see. Look at all that's being made here, of course. Of course! Of course lots being made. Farms have already done quite a bit. Yes, they have. How many curses can we get? Another farm, another grandma, yes, I know. And another grandma, yes, of course. And another grandma, yes, of course. What is this right here? Plain cookies, cookie production multiplied by... Ooh, okay. Another grandma, of course. Quite a bit of grandmas we're getting here. Another farm. Of course, why wouldn't we? Another farm. Another farm. I want to clear the line of nothing but farms. I have a whole line of farms, almost a whole 30 farms. Oops, that was a mine. Well, of course, more the merrier. Almost 1 million cookies harvested from farms alone. Our mines are catching up quite quickly. We shall get another. Goody. Got that cookie! No! Oh, cookies. Look at all of that money being made. All of that money being made. All of it. Look at that. Now, enough of upgrades, my friends. Now we wait to get ourselves a bank. Wait, one more thing, actually. Probably Gentleton has an incredible idea. Mavis! You've become a miner! I knew you still had some kick in you. Mass produce over 10,000 cookies per second. No, simply, we wait. We wait. However, bunch of curses. Another grandma. Another grandma. Another mouse. Another grandma. Another grandma. Another grandma. Another factory. 5 factories, that's all we're getting. Now just making it to the bank. Okay, get your sloppy kisses out of my face. You could have stopped it. Shut up, Grandma! Don't make me put you in the oven. Don't make me stop your heart! Yes, we're getting there, friends. Right there. We almost have our first bank. In the digital realm, that is. And here we are. Wait, what? A little bit more. I misremembered. And here we are. My first bank. Look at all of them cookies! Good God! What are you claiming they're putting in my cookies? I am not putting asbestos in my cookies. How dare you insinuate such a thing? But anyway, friends, I have done my goal. I have done my goal indeed. Look at this. A bank for all of my cookies. Yes, and we're already almost halfway to getting another bank. Can you believe it? But anyway, friends, I don't want to be here all day wasting my precious time. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And remember, you too can be more than low-class peasants.